Thanks for joining today's video. We're going to go through expenterprise.com, the portal for everything Exp Realty, where your whole business can be inside of. Everything Exp resource-wise, training, Exp Workplace, the marketing center, your revenue share, stock plans, services, you name it, it's all here. So first we're going to go to expenterprise.com. It'll bring you to this web page. Sign in. You'll have your sign in the same for everything. Most of them should just drop into place. We'll get logged in here. The first place we're going to talk about is just this home screen here. You'll see all the icons as we scroll down. So we're not going to touch on most of these, but we have EXP's website, investor relations, press releases, send a hand, preferred partners. I have not personally visited any of these 5 here. As we move down, these are more of the ones that I do use. SkySlope is our transaction management platform. You are required to be savvy in this program, and in the training calendar down below, you will have options for basic and advanced classes on how to use SkySlope. It's quite simple, which I'll do another video on it afterwards. It does not allow you to get to the next section unless you fill out all the previous sections indicated by the red asterisk. So update all as soon as you get a contract signed by a buyer or seller, they go in here, put all your contract documents, all the ones that are required, say required. If you make a mistake, it'll tell you incomplete, tell you what you did wrong from the broker of Colorado. So very easy. This will be the same for all states. All right, then you have KV Core. This is the CRM lead generation and website platform provided by Exp Realty. KV Core is owned by Inside Real Estate. I personally choose to use a different system as I used it a couple years ago and was not a big fan. However, that was right after it was released with tons of bugs and just a big switch I'm not willing to make back. But this is free. It's typically, I believe, $400, $600, or $1,000. For a platform, depending if you're an individual or team user. But you click on that, you can log into KV Core. You can manage your whole database, your sphere of influence, your internet leads, whoever you would like. You can pay for lead generation for internet leads through it, and your website will be hosted through there as well. That is a choice. Making It Rain is our lead software. I do not use that either, but you can sign up to be part of the program. There is a paid and a potentially free option in there. Exp World, this is the download for it. Although as you'll notice, I have it on my dock below, so it's downloaded same on my mobile device, on my cell phone, it is there also. So you can open it, attend classes from anywhere. Guest request for Exp World, if you have an agent that you're looking to show around, or maybe a client you're looking to meet inside of the Exp World, you can do a guest request form for them. Shareworks by Morgan Stanley has all of your stock awards and agent equity programs. I believe after September 2019, everything before that is in a different company's platform. But this is where you can access all of your company's stock, whether it's vested or not. Explore guides, everything you need to know about Exp Realty in that resource. So click through there, scroll about. Knowledge base and tech support is pretty much what it sounds like. So you'll have a lot of active training or prior training in there that's saved. Education calendar, I'll click on that one, very important, especially if you're going through here. We'll hope that it pops up. There we go. It's going to show you a couple of things in here, and note that you can add it directly to your Google Calendar. So we'll have different classes, agent attraction, SkySlope training, just like I said. You're going to have your Fast Start series. This is your new agent series, so Fast Start 100 through 112, I believe it's up to now, and you'll have training on KV Core. There's a walkthrough of the Exp World you can go on, get familiar with Exp World for trainings and where to access accounting help. These are day by day, so if you, for example, want to know about commercial real estate and how to lease, you can go in and add to my calendar. There you go. So any of these classes, Exp World Tour, add to your calendar. It tells you how long it is. And those will be saved in the knowledge base, but it's best to do them live. So same thing, Fast Start series, they're all in here. Airbnb, icon courses. So just go through there, look at all the training, add yourself a couple a week, especially if you're new. Get in there. Again, Fast Start series is a requirement. So go in there, take those. And then you'll see on the right-hand side here, you're going to see the state-specific stuff. So obviously CO is Colorado, where we're based. If you're watching this from another state, that's going to be representative of your state. So you'll see state meeting and contracts classes, Colorado contracts classes, I believe are, there we go, Tuesdays. And we'll see what time zone this is in. But this says 9 to 10. I believe it's 10 to 11 in Colorado's time zone, but I could be wrong there. Let's take a look. We can look at more details. And unsure. Looks like 10 to 11 Mountain Standard Time. So there we go on that one. All right, had to cut out there for a second. Had some technical difficulties. All right, so that's your training calendar below here. And next, if you want to become a mentor, if you're finding your stride and you have a lot to teach, sign up to become a mentor here. Go through your managing broker first. Next, we have the Expand Mentoring Program curriculum. This is what you're also required to go through as a new agent to know where your training is. There's some additional classes and resources in there. Marketing and branding. You can get your logos, brand guidelines, and sign resources here. So download your logo pack. You can also, get some signs and things like that made here. Our vendor currently is buildasign.com. They have some great deals going on. Then in the middle, we have our marketing center. One of my personal favorites. We'll go in here and you can make your custom postcards. You can make a buyer or seller guide. You're able to go in and make pretty much anything you want for social media, seller and buyer resources, open house resources, you name it. There's quite a bit of things in there. So take a look, poke around, and keep your eyes open for some new content that they release. Brand store, shirts, business cards, stuff like that. And then down at the bottom, Workplace. So we'll go into Workplace there here just in a moment. But first, take note, under my business, you'll see my dashboard, revenue shares, where you can take a look at what you're making from agents you've attracted. You can take a look at your transaction overview. You can export it, your equity program, your profile, so update your address, things like that. Your agent profile, again, your expert profile, that's how people will find you online for referrals. And then you can update, of course, the rest of your information for logging in to different accounts that we have, changing your passwords, etc. So now getting into Exp Workplace. This is our online Facebook-esque group. Workplace is Facebook, but for businesses, so it's just an internal platform. You'll notice it looks identical. So we've got groups on the side that we're part of, so you will choose which ones you will join. If you're in Colorado, join the Colorado State group. And that's the big one that you need to join. So you'll see at the top are important contact informations for people. We have Shelly, Todd, and Josie. Josie sends out a lot of great information. Todd is a new managing broker, and Shelly is the new managing broker in charge. So just know if you want to reach anyone in the company, obviously our broker team email is co.broker@exprealty.net. That's for Colorado. Same thing for transactions, co.transactions@exprealty.net. But any employee at Exp Realty has the same email. It is first name, period, last name, @exprealty.net. For agents, it is first name dot last name @exprealty.com. So that's the difference there. Employees are .net, agents.com, first name dot last name, and there you go. So you're going to go through here. That has all your important information. They'll post documents like this here at a glance. There's a file center, and there's referral groups. There's the referral group. So just take a look, add some people, poke around, and make sure this is something that's used by yourself often.